How's everybody doing tonight? We're back to play some Mario Luigi Brothership, but we got a new member of the house, and its name is Nintendo Switch 2. This is the Pro Controller Manual, the Joy-Con is a little more distinguished. We're going to be playing the game tonight on the brand new Nintendo Switch 2 itself. I've heard that this game specifically, it got no Switch 2 enhancement, but it does run better on the Switch 2 between faster loading, which was my biggest complaint about this game. You've heard me mention multiple times over the past couple months. But then also the frame rate's more stable now, being at a locked 30 frames. So I'm excited to see how this is going to play on the new hardware instead. And just going forward, I'll be playing the rest of Brothership on the Switch 2. Just makes the most sense. So tonight we're going to be playing Brothership. We've got our next great lighthouse to go through. Our fourth one, possibly last, because I know there's 5 Cs. I imagine there's one more lighthouse after this, but it's going to be the grand finale style thing, if I had to bet. So, yeah, probably our last big lighthouse exploration to open up a sea happening tonight. Let's go ahead and get that started. Hey Matt, how you doing? Turn on the system. I really wish I could also play the audio of the system turning on. You cannot hear it where I got it set up, so not really worth it. Oh, well, it just came up on my screen, and it said, I feel like I'm going to sleep today. Let's try that again. I should look at the capture card this time to make sure. Yeah, there you go. By the time it comes up on my monitor, it turns off. So I gotta be like that on my reaction time. I should also mention, before we go into the game itself, I don't know what this game's internal resolution is. I think it's 1080p. I can't exactly say. But I should mention, if I go to display, I am actually outputting this game right now in 4K from the system. I'm downscaling it on stream to 1080p because there's no reason to do 4K capture, not for a 1080 screen. So I don't know if this is going to make things look any different or not. I'm playing on a 1080p monitor, downscaling that. So again, I don't know. If things look a little off tonight, this could be the reason, and I might tweak this in the future. But I wanted to leave it on 4K resolution output, just to see if it makes a difference. I will say, I heard the loading differences people were comparing with digital, so I don't know how physical is going to compare to digital games loading here, but alrighty, that's feeling a little bit faster to me, because this menu, I think, took about 30 seconds to load beforehand, so it's already feeling pretty snappy. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How are you doing yourself? Yeah, that was a little bit faster. I won't say by terribly much, because again, this is a cartridge, so there's still going to be limitations on the physical media front. Can't really help that one, sadly. But it still kind of felt better. Alright, but let's do this. We stopped right in front of the Great Lighthouse, so as soon as we discover this, we're going to be jumped right into a cutscene. Mario! Luigi! This is the last great lighthouse. I'm ready to go when you two are. Alright, well, let's go. I will say, this is looking a little bit sharper with the 4K output. Again, this game doesn't run in 4K. Any game on the Switch 1 in 4K? That's a funny joke. Just getting upscaled internally to that to make it look sharper. Alright, here's our next great lighthouse. Oh, this is gonna bug me. If this area is raining and I'm hearing raining in my ears, behind the scenes thing, it's raining outside pretty bad. It's actually a pretty strong storm right now where I live. So I won't know if it's still raining outside or is it here that I'm hearing the rain because of the headphones. It's gonna be a little bit too immersive, if you ask me. All right, let's go. Ooh, Amberry, nice. One up mushroom. So what is that now, like 11, 12 of those things? $11, okay. But then it came down here if it's just items. Worth it. And what do you got? Anything new? Probably not, because we normally don't have anything new here before a dungeon. It's just perfect to stock up. Let me see, how many mushrooms? I think I just like, yeah, I stocked up on this right beforehand, so I don't need anything per se. Man, it's kind of a shame that nuts are a pretty good value, but they're just not useful. I'm not gonna say it's no point, we just got here. Nuts are really only great, I feel, when you have the higher HP value for it. And now we have standard nuts at 20. There's no point. I'm never going to use them. Even in between battles, they're not great. Super and max nuts have more use. Standard nuts are just kind of there. Oh, hey, an elevator. No one's around? Shouldn't there be guards after us? Or... yeah, it's awfully suspicious. To be fair, last time we had a similar setup and we were thrown in jail. So, don't discredit anything. Silver medallion, so they really want me to buy things right now if they gave me a item to sell. And a super mushroom. I mean, they gave me it. I might as well go back and sell the said item. Why not? Only 300, but hey, I'm $300 richer. Yeah, all this stuff is still the same, so not really worth going for. I'm still gonna keep the gear we got. All right, let's go before we get trapped. All right, top floor. You know there's a catch to this. This is way too easy. And last time was way too easy. It instantly hit us with karma. Wait. This isn't the top floor, is it? It's starting to come together. Busy, busy. Where does this part go? Gotta be on the ground. Hurry, hurry! Oh, darling, we have to keep pace with the work at the other great lighthouses. Heading underground. Be careful carrying the special equipment. Special equipment? What could that be? Nothing good, we presume. I feel like when you're 40 hours in the game, they shouldn't be giving you standard mushrooms anymore. I'm just saying. That's kind of terrible. Take the elevator to top floor. Kind of want to not. Can I? It does let me. And don't mind me, I'm just here. Huh? This isn't the top floor either. Eek! Hey, what was that? Even Bowser's hench critters got more violent. Gloam is scary stuff. Well, and then again, more aggressive. We get more of them gloomed. They should be able to take out the red and green guys. Says the red and green guys. And we use one problem to solve another. Lord Zokket is so smart. All right. Oh, perfect timing. Go fight those guys. We'll be fine. Even they're glowed up, we can still handle our own. Especially when we have the powerhouse items like, you know, this. Gotta get warm up in, see how this feels. You know, really shouldn't be any different. So, should be fine. I haven't heard any problems with this game emulation-wise. There are some Switch games right now I hear not great things about on Switch 2, but it's a small list. The only first-party title I can think of that having major problems is Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I love it. I forgot I still have the easy peasy counter thing on, but I gotta use it up, so that's why. I almost have. So if I hit him with a good... Well, jump helmet wouldn't be a great thing. I need Yoo-hoo. I'll focus on Mario. It's easy enough. Now it's nothing but Luigi. I catch up on chat. Ah, sorry to hear that, Matt. Yeah, I know there's a lot of stress right now when it comes to worrying about a family member going through, you know, hardship right now. Hopefully he'll be okay with that said surgery that you talked about yesterday. Gotta catch up with you off cast and see how things are. Yeah, sending you the best of love. Huh? What happened? Ah, what a shame. You knocked the loneliness right out of them. Nothing for it but to beat you ourselves. Okay, that guy's a little celebrated. I don't know why he said it that way. No. I want this one. Colors in here are a little desaturated, I just noticed. Some areas in this game, they're very vibrant, and then others... I need to adjust the saturation slider a bit. Because look, you can easily say it's not this specific game that has that problem, or like the hardware, because look at the main menu, man, it's bright red and green. Which is nice to see. It's like nice dynamic contrast, I would say. I wouldn't say dynamic lighting, because there's no lighting here. It's more of just difference in like the art style. That was the wrong one. Wow. That was only turn 2. Great Yoo-hoo. Yeah, I got my warm-up in too. Alright, so there goes easy peasy. That's fine. Dude, I feel like I could have hit that when it was closing in. That was close. Kind of feel like I want Luigi to finish the rest of them off. Yeah, because I want more Yoo-hoo cannon practice, so I'm going to be failing it like I kind of been. So I'll just give him a standard syrup jar. That's enough to stall the turn. Will also give me a little more BP. And then from here, I can hit them with the bros Yoo-hoo. Redemption arc. Hopefully this actually works. Okay, simple enough. Yep, now it's just Mario. One thing I want to try tonight while we're playing this game is I do want to swap the A and B buttons around. Because there's a setting on the Switch 2 now. I don't know if it drip fed down to the Switch 1. I can't remember. Oh, Yoo-hoo Cannon expert done. Nice. So Speed Bean and Defense Bean. I think this setting I'm talking about is a Switch 2 exclusive right now. You can swap the A and B buttons, and it's not just custom mapping thing, it's more of a system-wide setting change. So it essentially converts, say, like your standard Switch controller layout where A is on the top right area here and then B is down below. It transforms into more like how an Xbox controller is, where A is on the bottom and B is on the right. So it'd be kind of interesting to see how that would work, which that's actually really cool if you want to hook up one of these controllers to your system, because you can't hook up an Xbox controller with your Switch systems. You might just need a little adapter to do the trick. But if you do that, the A and B swap actually makes those controllers easier to use. Not very much to comment on the levels, why I haven't bothered yet, because they're kind of typical things at this point. Mario getting a little more power than Luigi. Luigi getting a lot more defensive-based things like HP and, well, actual defense. Nothing new. And that was it. We killed them all. All of them. He doesn't exist. Alright, let me actually do that setting change. It's gonna mess with my muscle memory, but I want to try it. It should be under Control and Accessories. Yep, right here. Swap A and B. It changes the A button to the B button and B button to the A button. Oh, you can actually do it on the system attached right now? That's weird. Because my system's docked, and I'm allowed to change the Joy-Con too. Odd. So there you go. On screen, A and B is not going to change, but now my B button is confirm, which is the standard on everyone else's controllers. Nintendo's the only one that does A as confirm here in the West, because the right button is usually the confirm button in Japan. Like on the PlayStation controller, if I grab one of these, normally X is the back button and circle's the confirm button, but here in the West, they flip-flopped it. So, makes sense why Nintendo's still the outlier here. So now when I hit the A button, Luigi's jumping, and then Mario jumps. You know, this actually makes it so that when you confirm the menu with Luigi, it's actually the correct button now, which is funny. I don't know how this is going to work with the hammers, though? Like on the menu, I should say. Oh, I still have this on. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be really bad. I gotta try a pro move like this. Bomb Derby's the easiest one, because you just hit A. Oh, I just gotta remember to flip-flop this in my head. So far, so good. Because that was correct. Slipped in B. And now I should try a Yoo-Hoo Cannon like this. Because Yoo-Hoo Cannon is definitely the problem one. So this is how it used to be, Mario Luigi. Luigi, menus with B! Man, everything's right in the world. I just had to buy a whole new video game console to do it. Or, you know, you could have remapped the buttons on the actual Switch controller, but this was easier. Said no one. Alright, now how does this work? X? Yep, they did not change X. X and Y are the same. So that's weird for this game. When you beat this, you're level 48 for one reference. So if that's the case, my level is 37? 38, yeah, because we just got level. So I'm 10 under what you're talking about. I kind of figure, I mean, I got a little bit of a sneak peek of what the next area looks like on the map. Because I had that open last session, we were trying to figure out things for side quest. Yeah, it's so weird. X is the hammer for Mario, B's the jump for him now. That's so backwards. I know for a fact I probably still have like another, feels like 16 hours probably to go, just because of side quests included. I know we still have 2 more super bosses at the very least. I gotta try this. I knew it! My brain defaulted the wrong button, and then I just didn't hit. Do I finish the attack now? Because I didn't hit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't finish it. After this battle, I'm swapping them back, by the way, because I just wanted to experiment. I think we got the experiment out of the way. Alright, should I have to take off damage shield? Because I still have all those plugs on from when we did that super boss last session. I hit the A button instinctively. I knew that was Mario. See what I say? You can do this. Just a little bit of muscle memory. So if you want a hard mode challenge, play in a game with the wrong buttons. Now, mind you, I'm not against learning how to do things like this. I just find it weird how you only swap 2 buttons in this setup and not the other face buttons. Hence why I'm making more mistakes. Because for years, before I got an Xbox controller to use for PC games, I actually used a PlayStation controller, but I had the Xbox button prompts. Because it was just mapped as an Xbox button. That was it. Alright, so I'm swapping that back. Boom. At the default. So now, A is A and B is B. Everything's right in the world. Yeah, so for years I had to use, I think it was like about 2 years, I used a PlayStation controller on my PC with custom drivers, and those said drivers made the computer think that that was a Xbox controller instead of a PlayStation controller. So it didn't map correctly, obviously. It was a little more confusing when you think about it. So I taught myself A button's down button, B button's right button. Like, my brain didn't look at the letters, it just corresponded to the location of the button. That's how I could swap between systems pretty easily without having a problem. It's just swapping between Nintendo consoles and Microsoft consoles. Those kind of controllers are a pain when the A and the B buttons are swapped. And it's so important otherwise to use those kind of regularly without having the problems of your muscle memory screwing you. But they also flipped everything else, like the X and Y are in different spots too. This is also another situation because I'm playing with the Switch 2 Pro controller. I gotta say, this thing is super comfy. Like, I love the original Switch Pro controllers, they're great, but this one just feels more solid. So I do have access to those custom buttons on the back, which I don't know how well they show up on the camera because it's black on black here. It's not easy to show. Maybe you can see on the Joy-Con grip version. Oh yeah, you can definitely see those. So I have access to custom buttons. I don't know if they're good to use here, though, because what is the point? I could try for bro moves. That's an idea. So let's try that. I'll map GL to Mario, so he's A, and then GR for Luigi, which that's B. Because Mario's always in the left, Luigi's always on the right. That's how you usually go with this. It's worth a shot, see how it works. So I think it could go for something like clock out blow, for example. So let's try it. I'm gonna hold the controller like this so you can see what I'm doing, so it's gonna be a little cursed. I see Mario, left. Luigi's right. Works pretty well, just this is kind of stupid. It's like, why bother here? Button mapping. This game doesn't have much of a reason to have the custom buttons. It's a nice extra to have, but not all games are going to really take advantage of it. So now let me try You Who Can instead. Again, same situation. I'm going to memorize them. We're going to prioritize Luigi because he's all bottom except for the one. My muscle memory is still screwing me up because I'm thinking I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It's also not easy to swing these fast. Like, if Mario and Luigi have a hammer out, no way I'm using the trigger buttons on the bottom. Just wanted to try some of the unique gimmicks that the controller has. Now let's go back to actually playing correctly. Doesn't count. Mulligan. I hit the B button because my brain just, it's coming off of the A-B swap. You can't blame me, okay? Here, this will be a fun one. Last thing I'm using with the custom buttons that we're stopping. Okay, I might keep the A and B thing on the custom map buttons for that alone. Because that felt very natural. Felt like actually pumping something out. I felt like a bicycle pump. Jeez, from downtown. I don't even have any BP left. I can attack them all normally. How long will it take, though? It'll take a while. I'll leave real fast before they attack me again. So I can get me at least some syrups in both Mario and Luigi. Alright, now we're good. Oh, I gotta try this. This is terrible, but I had to try because it's still in the mapped control. At least I got the excellent. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Dude, that feel when you kill enemies with the weirdest mappings possible. What the heck hit me? That was like frame 1 of the spawn attack. Couldn't even see it. I saw like a glimpse of the lightning effect and then instantly battle transition. I saw nothing else. You have like no health. I think if anything, I'll just save my BP. God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Should not be experimenting with a bunch of buttons. To be fair, good I'm doing it now before I get to a boss fight. Well. Oh well. Just get wrecked. Ah, there you go. Easy. Dude, the loading, man. That loading is almost instant now between battles. That's so nice. God. I'm so glad we finally moved on from flash memory storage on a console. And we're having something equivalent of a PC SSD. Because holy crap, man, I miss this. When you play a modern system, even your PC, and then go back to a Switch game, you get reminded, oh yeah, this thing's slow. But playing on a Switch too, you just kind of forget about that and just play like anything else with actual loading. Oh yeah, I got those beans. I should use those. So 3 defense and 2 speeds. Or 3 and 3, because I misread that. Did I clear out everything on floor 3? Because I'm gonna kill everything, just cause. Yeah, no, everything here is dead. So, nothing else here I missed? No? Alright, cool. Top floor. Even though it's not gonna be because this elevator keeps on stopping every individual floor. So by the time we get up there, we're gonna be at least 6 floors in. Calling it now. Still not the top floor? Is this elevator broken? Ah, time for a reading break. That's a lot of memos. Which one should I read? You're not supposed to read those! Are these all Lord Zotek's? Yeah, he said, get rid of them. When you're done, come to the fortress. Didn't he also say something like, almost time for the rebirth? Final Fantasy Rebirth, you may say? I mean, you can play it on this console now. Part 1, if you want to play part 2. Oops. Nope. Buy another console for that. But hey, at least you got one part of 3. We don't even know when 3 is coming out, to be fair. I like Luigi going first. That speed difference of plus 30% must be massive. There we go. Easy. Endgame doesn't lag anymore, at least that you can't notice. I mean, that's good to hear, because I heard a lot of people say that too. I heard later areas in this game especially were really bad on lag on Switch 1. Not unplayable, but enough for you to notice. But those same areas here on Switch 2, I've heard, vastly improved. Just because of better hardware. So I'm glad to hear that kind of stuff, even with games that didn't get any kind of Switch 2 enhancements. It sounded like a lot of original Switch games are just running better on the new hardware just in general. And that's great to see. I think we talked about it a little bit last night, but like one of the biggest highlights some people were mentioning was Hyrule Warriors. Specifically with Age of Calamity, the game just now runs, I think, at 60 frames. It does not stutter at all, nowhere frame rate dips. It's like a lost frame rate, which is massive for a Warriors game. Those games are crammed full of enemies. And I remember AOC, it was alright, until it wasn't. Because in some areas it just dropped like a rock in frame rate. Wrong one. I mean, it still killed one of them, so who cares? No, don't jump on him! I just noticed it too. Mario's just stupid today, like me. Mood. Mario. Oh yeah! Oop, there's a thing. Memo? Memo. Patriarch's Note 4. If I got hit by this glowing ray, would I stop caring about my son? I get that Zokket wants to make the world lonely, but I don't understand why. He sure likes talking to his egg, though. Maybe even he enjoys parroting it. Wait, who is that? No, it can't be! Ooh, got cut off. The text is scrambled. It's hard to read the rest. Seems like they realized something important. Maybe that'll be the last memo we get before we actually find the real character behind those notes. Who knows? Log. Reclusa Observations Part 2. Wait, where's Part 1? No. I'm not breaking my order. Where's Part 1? A so-called Extension Corps. I met these buffoons on Slip and Glide Island and employed them as generals of my army. They are intensely incompetent, but loyal. Do they seek glory, or are they simply afraid? They will be superfluous after the rebirth. I'll need some means to dispose of them. But that's not good. If only they knew that. Maybe then they would turn on Zokket. No, but seriously, where's Memo 1? Beyond the glomatic ray, I have distilled the isolative energy from the spirit bulbs. They would be the source for gloam. I can then focus and amplify it through the great lighthouses. Log ends here. But that's what the bulbs are being used for, which kind of figured. Hey, there it is! Reclusa Observations Part 1. Now I can read Part 2. The egg says its name is Reclusa. Yes, it told me its name, and that makes sense. The egg speaks directly to my brain. The egg has also shared this important truth. Loneliness is sublime. Of course its name is Reclusa. You know, as a play on words for recluse, because lonely and depression kind of goes hand in hand. The egg only seems not to move, but it definitely speaks to my brain. I now know my only calling, the resurrection of Reclusa. Loneliness is sublime. All connections will be severed. Reclusa will rule a new era of isolation. Once I have completed my task, I too will know the bliss of isolation. Loneliness is sublime. Approximately 284 hours, 56 minutes, and 29 seconds until the resurrection. Scratch that, 28. I'll scratch that, 27. I was like, why am I putting seconds in a memo? Seems like everything I can read. I don't know if any of the stuff out here. Oh, no, there you go. I was going to say, maybe stuff out here I can interact too. Building an army. My soldiers, my hands in the wide world, are simply junk repurposed and rebuilt. I give them language so they might cooperate, but it is absurd to see these junk piles speak. I cannot imagine a place for them in the new world after he is reborn. They will suffer. They may rebel and become ungovernable. No matter. They're inferior things. Just like any leader. I'll use you until I don't want you anymore. Bye-bye. It's like, yeah, it's kind of how we expected this kind of story to go with this character. Ooh, I guessed. Yeah, I don't see anything else that has an interact button that we haven't seen. Yeah, we've seen that. So, looks like we read all of his said memos. Now, some more insight on Zokket. Now let's go to not top floor, because you know what this is going to lead to. Oh my god, this is the actual top floor. It's a miracle. We made it! The top floor! This great lighthouse is smaller than the others, so it's not as useful as a base. Wait a sec. No, never mind. We need to hurry. Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed with everything right now. Bowser's minions got gloamed, and now that they're after us. Right. And something's happening at Fortress Zokket. Yeah, you're right. But let's light the lighthouse now, okay? And before a creature comes and kills us. And Barry. Gee, I wonder why they're giving me one of those right now. And a 1-up DX. Gee, I wonder. Not like I probably need to use a couple of these. Give me one of those. I'm gonna be mad if there's a healing block right outside and I just wasted all those items. I'm gonna be very mad. Don't do it. Don't you dare. That's what I thought. Good. I was like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I know there's gonna be a fight. There's no way there's not a boss fight here. It's gotta come with this guy or something. Like, I'm just prepared. They're giving me a 1-up before we go outside. There's a reason. Come now, Light. Find your shine. Show us the path we must take to restore all of Concordia. I'm just waiting for it. Gotta be a thing just right on the horizon. I'm ready to come over and kill us. It's gonna happen. Don't make me waste these items. I mean, yeah, good news. We restored the lighthouse. Yeah, good. Where's the catch? You know there's gotta be a catch. There's never not a catch in these situations. Oh, he a coming. That or we're going to him. You don't know. Currents are weird. Could be. It could be both. We could be coming to each other. We don't know yet. Sorry, they put me back on the ship. I didn't fight anything. Crap. So I did waste those items. Well, that sucks. Yeah, whatever she said, I couldn't even read. I should probably unmap those other buttons if I'm gonna accidentally hit the B button with my middle finger. You're going, right? What, the Zotek's tower? Yeah, I think we're talking about that. I couldn't read your thing. Thank you. Mario, Luigi, save us all from the Terror Gloam. Yeah, let's just, map these really quick. Okay, there we go. Better. Now I don't have to make misinputs. Yes, I may be a little mad, because I could have just... this. Where's our autosave out of curiosity, though? If I get those items back, I might just do that really quick. I don't know if it's before I healed. Thankfully now, with the low, faster load. No! It's too fast of loading! I couldn't even menu because I'm used to lag. I wish you can see the autosave when you're on the save block, because then I can just look at that before I actually quit the game and then go check. I think my autosave's after, which is, if that's the case, I'll just eat the items. I don't care. That's just being petty. Yep, literally right after. So that's what I thought. Like I said, whatever. Like, I got them for free. I didn't buy them. It's normally the game autosaves as soon as you're on the ship. I just didn't pay attention to the icon. Alright, where are we going? There's this down here. So that's gotta be our path over. Because everything else here so far, we have fully explored. Unfortunately, we gotta make 5 lefts to take 1 right. Because we could've just went this way if it wasn't for current. Really? Undiscovered island here? Yeah, it's gotta be another islet. No. It's the actual fortress. He's here. Well, rip off the band-aid now, I guess. I'm pumped to charge into Fortress Zotek. Alright, let's go. Final dungeon, surely. Yeah, there's not like there's a whole other sea we just opened up. No, man, this is it, the final game. That whole other sea is just imaginary. It's post-game. I joke, but many RPGs actually do that, where the post-game is a whole other area that you get after the fact, so, it's, you know, I wouldn't be too far off. But no, there's no way this is it. I have a feeling there's more because of the whole egg conversation. So I heard this area kind of lagged pretty bad in the original Switch hardware, so I don't get to see it. Yeah, you could just put the kid in a chair and then tie him up instead of holding him that whole time. That seems very impractical. No saving yet. I just want to know what kind of business you're doing here. Like customers, oh happy day, thought I'd never sell again. It's brought here by a big bird and now I'm stuck and lost. At least you're here to buy things from me, right? Even when kidnapped, you're still committed to be a merchant. Because that makes sense. Nothing new, so there's no point. So surely this place has got to be a little more meaty than that last Great Lighthouse, because there was nothing there. Just a couple enemies and that was it. Oh, a new version of his minion. Now they fly. And I don't know how I didn't first strike it. that one on the right is really getting wrecked. I can't use clock out blow because one of them's flung. Well, both of them are flung, excuse me. If I can knock him down, then I could use it, but I highly doubt that would be the case. So this one just gets extra wrecked from a bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't check before we came here. No side quests are lined up, right? I don't think I saw any pop-ups. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just good to be in the habit of checking, just in case. Get extra wrecked. Aw, man, throw me a natural challenge, alright?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was that 10 50s? Or was that only 8? If that was 10, that was 500. That's pretty nice. It's gotta be 10, because I don't normally cut it off. It's only like 3, 5s, and 10 increments, I think. Just because I really want to wreck the one. I just want to see my damage output. This is not gonna work on a flying enemy. Just a grounded one. I need more training on this anyways for the challenge. Get wrecked. 1120. Yeah, we're getting close to that 1500 challenge now. Not too early. These things hit pretty hard because I'm losing a lot of health. I think for the climb up now, I should probably save on some of my BP and now use some of those other plugs. Do we even have enough? No, it's only 40. You can only craft like the small plugs, which even then, the smallest is 60. Alright, so let's just go with the combo. It's the combo. To be fair, I don't even need the extra jump one, actually. Let me put that on later. Give me... Not the wrong one. You're supposed to go on the other one. I'll just put this at the end because now it just looks awkward. That's further in. Not going there. Oh, there's a healing block in here. Why? That's gotta be the main path and it's blocked. Right? Otherwise, that makes no sense. He is in my leg. How does that not count as a first strike? I don't get it. I just took off the one-up mushroom badge. And then that happens. Oops. That's an interesting attack. Alright, do I get a minute? Alright, cool. I'm scared. Bye. Yep, it's just for free. Okay. Well, that saved me a trip. Who needs to buy items? We just walk. All right, now they'll go kill the thing and see what that block does. Oh, that's bad. maybe like half their health. Sure enough. So, one bomb there is probably enough. Dude, it's just so nice to be playing on a newer analog stick or something like this because my finger is actually gripping it. On my other Switch Pro controller, it was not doing that all that well because the rubber's starting to, I wouldn't say come off, but definitely soften out, so it's a lot more slippery than grippy. It's kind of a thing that happens with control sticks after a lot of use. Alright, what's this thing do? You hear something? Like, far away? Can't make it out. Let's keep moving. Well, I ain't going that way. Alright, I'm curious about something, so better safe than sorry on this. Safe. And now, what happens if I go up here by comparison? I have a feeling it might just lock me into a thing that I don't want to do yet, hence why we made the save. If it just throws me into a boss battle, I want to explore the rest of this place. So, going back. This feels like final, like endgame area kind of style. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that for a minute, because I already see what's gonna happen. I want to go the other path first and see what's over on the left. We can go that direction. This whole area is a dungeon. Yet it looks like you can just go straight to the final part of it. And I don't know why I would want to do that just yet, besides just wanting to get a move on. So let's not. Yeah, that's so much better than Switch 1. That still takes a while to load initially, but once I'm in, I'm in. And even then, if I had a digital copy of Brothership, it might be faster too, because there are bottlenecks to physical cartridge speeds. I literally came back for an ant berry, ultra syrup jar, and ultra mushroom. But you can't say I'm not well prepared for whatever's coming up. Because I did not realize that was it. Okay, and a super candy. Now I'm really prepared. Yeah, I still didn't get the first strike. Okay. Got him.
Oh, yeah.
That's a free heal. Might as well. Get wrecked. There. He is indeed now wrecked. Now level up. What a way to go. Not bad level for Mario. For the most part, everything went up by a healthy amount. Now for Luigi. And once again, a lot more defense for him. Not surprising. That is kind of a shtick. Alright, let's go ahead, heal up, save, and then go back up that elevator and confront Zokket. And as the game says, end this once and for all. Well, I don't have a feeling we're not ending this once and for all. But hey, it's gonna be an attempt. But before we do that, I'm actually gonna take this moment to get it real quick and take a quick stretch break. So, that said, we'll be right back. When we come back, we are going up that tower and ending all of this. At least get Bowser Jr. back, because something tells me there's going to be a lot more than just one more battle. But we'll see. Stay tuned, be back here in just a few minutes. Alright, we're ready to end all this. Go fight Zokket, put a stop to all this, because clearly this battle is the final battle. No other battles left. Definitely not a lingering threat next to him. Final battle. Let's go do this. What's going on around here? I'm gonna strip your wires. Oh, I'm glad he said more, because I instinctively just read. I'm gonna strip your wires. Like, oh, wait, aren't you already not wearing anything but a shell? Oh, that was. Let's hurry. So you're already naked. Oh, I'll get more naked. How's that even possible? My plan is finally in motion, but you are in my way. Tough toads, wire cutter. Now give me back my boy. Your power would be most useful. Prepare to get gloomy, sucker. Wait. This one won't be beaten by any half measures. Fortunately, some test subjects have arrived. Fire the Glomatic Quad Ray. What does he mean by quad ray? Made a bigger one? The mirror, we got lower. Guys, like someone when they take the master armor off the Angel Island for like a day, and then the whole thing sinks. Oh, wait a minute. Those are the great lighthouses that we restored. There's something wrong here. They shouldn't be reacting to Zokket's power, but here we are. They're still under his control. Well, we're getting hit. Now, how angry does he get now? Because he's already angry enough. Dad? 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 Mario? Luigi? Yeah, what about it? What do you want?
Oh yeah.
I think now we need Bowser to strip. He's got to take off all this gloam crap. Oh, he's faster now. And three shockwaves. Fire comes out faster too. Oh, what is he doing? I can't hit him with a clock out blow. Are you kidding me? Because he's flying, I can't use the special. This is the one time I want it, and I can't use it. Great. Well, on the plus side, we're all buffed up on other fronts.
I'm gonna swap out some of those though, because this plug setup doesn't really work. I work better with that. I don't know if Dizzy would actually do anything to him right now, but leave that on. Just get the extra jump. 2 luckies in a row. Yeah. That make a difference because of the 2 extra spike balls. Dude, every time. How? I'm hitting him at the same time he's hitting me. So it doesn't count. You get down here and play normal. Oh, and that insta-gloams everything else. Looks like the guys that touch gloam got infected with it. Bad news that they spread over here. Yeah, it is getting bigger. They get buffs. God, that was fast. Every time. Just focus on Bowser for now. Mario's buffed up because of the same attack bonus type. Kaboom attack will help on the others, so I don't even focus on them. 691 just from that combo alone. Dude, he's down. Okay, perfect. Why are you here? Guys, your leader is cursed. Why are you helping him when he's under possession of whatever this stuff is? You idiots.
Leave it to me.
It adds 15% to my attacks even when it doesn't pop up. I did not know that part. That's good to know. Mario, hell! It caught on fire!
Mario.
This is the embodiment of the "this is fine" meme right now. Is this a shmup all of a sudden? Okay, why'd he go backwards? That was weird. It is a shmup. Why does this feel like it was slapped together last second menu-wise? Because that felt like a flash game pop-up. Alright, so I dodge with the stick and fire at B. Gloam Bowser attacks you even once, you will fall and crash. Wow. Very forgiving game then, huh? Fire kind of fast. Interrupt this punch. Oh, that was close. You can only move left and right, though. I'm trying to move forward and back. It doesn't work. Dude, hit him. Like, oh my god. Cannonballs do have a little bit of a wind-up. When you're firing, you can't really move, so it's actually probably best not to spam. Okay. Okay. So, the cannonball just goes right through the shield. If it's not lined up with Bowser's head, it just doesn't work. How long did we do this? This is the longest Luigi moment of our lives. Thank you. That did the same as a normal jump right now with my buffs. Oh, this is dizzying. Oh. I know which is which. But even then, I'm still holding down the button, so it doesn't matter. Like, that little illusion kind of fails when you just hold down the A and B buttons at the same time. Oh, is he getting... No. Okay, I was gonna say, you getting a little dizzy again? Oh, I hit the jump button. It didn't come out in time. Bambo was a scratch my face. Maybe I should have cut the A and B buttons actually mapped to the bottom triggers for that reason. Up the back. You guys are idiots. You're helping me by doing this, and even then, you shouldn't be doing this, period. Instructions unclear. Helping master when taken over. Mario, why does this catch on fire every time I touch it? Ah, you need him to be stunned for that to work. Maybe it didn't work because Bowser lost each and every one of his marbles. Try to calm him down and try it again. And what do you mean by calm down? All we do is beat him up. This is calm, right? I think it's like Yoo-Hoo Cannon. Pay attention to one pipe, and then you know where the brother is. So Mario's on the left. And Luigi gets wrecked on the right. Again, kind of a pointless puzzle when you just hold both the buttons down, so it doesn't really matter. Shy Guys, the 3DS called. They want that gimmick back. Because that's definitely a 3D gimmick. On a non-3D console. So it kind of stands out. And it's good we can touch the stuff and attack and not have to worry. Oh, he's out of it. Okay, perfect. So I can hit him with whatever now. So I'm going to just hit him with the clock out blow. And just see how much this does without my extra attack boost. And I'm not even using any other plugs. I'll just keep what we got. So right now we're just getting a plus 20% from my own skills with Bro Pro. And I screwed up at the final line. Okay, that's my fault. Doesn't really matter. This is the part that really matters. Seriously, why does it catch on fire as soon as we touch it? Everything I touch burns. Luigi, you mean die, right? No, burns. Like Luigi's the embodiment of that Homer Simpson meme where he just like pours milk on cereal and it catches on fire. How did that not hit me? What's this? Go, 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 go. Oh, you just can't hit him at all in this state. Normally you can break through those shields, but not with Bowser. Oh god, I just thought of something. He's becoming a super boss, just imagine that. Why do I have a feeling he won't be a super boss because of timing? Like, this is too close to the end of the game. Why did I make him a super boss in this state specifically? Oh god, I didn't even see the fire. Problem is, the fire's purple, and also the background's purple. Who thought that was a good idea? They blend in almost. Alright, Fury State. That airship's gone now. Looks like we don't have an escape plan. Guess we gotta win. And then walk home, I guess. Oh, now he's going up. Don't jump. Well, he's slowing down. He's getting close to me, too, and that's really obnoxious. Nice. Depth perception really doesn't work well when the system is not designed for 3D. That felt like a 3D moment still. Alright, let me try Jump Helmet instead. See how much damage this does, because we do have the plus 20. Mario's better off using standard attacks right now because of the combination of plugs, but Luigi might be better using a bro move. Yeah, sure enough, at 989 damage, I think that's our call. Mind you, that's with a lucky, but still. Oh, here we go again with the nauseating twist effect. God, honestly, I'm not gonna look at this. It's starting to make me want to throw up. I get the point of it, but man, that's just too much. Yeah, vertigo, this fight's gonna suck. Oh, he's almost dead. This might actually end it. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, cool. Because I was gonna heal next turn on Luigi's side if this didn't work out. Ouch, charge. Well, that's ironic after that attack. Yeah, that fight could have done without the whole 360 spinning the camera like 4 different times, because that's nauseating. What? What am I doing? Dad? Hold on, Dad.
Luigi?
Oh, hang on.
I'm coming.
Sorry, found this penny on the floor. It's shiny. God, he's an idiot. Man. Oh, well, I suppose I should thank you for disposing of that nuisance. Yeah. Now, anyone who could attack me, as well as that fruit that counteracts Gloam, are all under my control. You were indeed a mighty opponent. But mobilizing against a superior foe, just for your son? Foolish. Dad. Well then, just a few loose ends left. Prepared to get tied off. We gain nothing fighting now. You must run and escape. Oh, did we hear that? Interesting. Will you fight us and die here? Or perhaps... How does Luigi not get lockjaw in this adventure? That jaw, man. I can't even do that without getting lockjaw. Oh, God. God, why do I hate my brain for science? Okay, it does nothing. It just pushes you back. I wanted them know. Instant game over? That would be hilarious. Elevator doesn't work. We have to jump. Jump! That is our specialty. I knew it. Yeah. No. No, man, I'm gonna sit here. Why not? This is fine. This is just the embodiment of that in full contrast here. Wow. How long can you just let me sit here? I can be here all day. You see, I would hit the button, but controller turned off. Just saying, maybe I don't have to jump. Okay, fine, I'll jump. This is one of those situations we'll never... Wait, wait, you know? Alright, see ya, sucker! Okay, I'm gonna admire my penny more. Ooh, it's a penny. Fine, go. This is one of those butt-down must situations. So it doesn't matter how long you wait, the game will never speed you up. The fact they let you stand there like that for no reason is hilarious. Luigi, Mario, this is my fate. You must go. I have a date with destiny, and the destiny is a form of a penny. Like, well, Luigi, why are you fascinated with the shiny penny? Like, come on! You almost got us killed from that. Mario? Luigi? Snoutlet? I hope they're all okay. They're not. They're mere scraps of seaweed at this point. Zokket? That's not good. He's invading our island again. And this time we're not there. You know what's the funny part? I know where this is. I was going to comment on this. Yeah, you can literally tell we've been here before because that block is hit in the background. This is the starting area where we first washed up. I was literally thinking to myself,
Luigi?
when we were starting to play this, man, we haven't been back to that very first island in a while. Are we ever going back there? And here we are.
Luigi? Mario!
At least this time the two brothers are together here, instead of Mario being in one area, Luigi being in the other.
Whoa!
And there's a merchant here. Why are you here? Hello?
Oh yeah.
You're both still in one piece. But now what? We gotta find some way back to Ship-Shape Island. Huh? You wanna know where we ended up? I can tell you. New Game Plus! That's right, we're playing from the start. I did it on myself. Let's keep exploring, huh?
Mario. Luigi?
Yeah, what's the thing he grabbed? Ah. A power tap. Hey, where'd you get that? Just lying on the ground. That's why I was admiring it so much. I assume that's our final one, because there's no way that can go to 6. That menu's full. I can't believe you found it, even with all the trouble we're seeing. You're pretty great, Luigi. Ah, thanks. I wish a certain star buddy said that. Let's get going. Revenge. Revenge. You snit my nose twice. Get out of here. Place is pretty small, but it does have a great lighthouse. We never saw that when we were first here, right? Like that's another thing. Trolley merchant, welcome. Have a look. Yeah, what do you got? Nothing new. How about here? Oh, new things. Astounding stuff. So, astounding boots. Powers up Luigi by a decent amount, but he does have boots that give him a special advantage right now, so I might keep those. Astonishing hammer is a good increase from Mario's hammer. That'll put him at 300. That might be worth it. Astonishing wear is a nice boost to both bros' defenses. This, on the other hand, defeating monsters increasing BP by 4. It's got its pluses and minuses, so I don't know if I want to get the other hammer over this one. And recovers 2 BP when you take damage, is pretty nice. I might just keep things the same, because I'm kind of liking the extra benefits I'm getting right now. I might just leave it. Also, where's the save block? Is there even a save block? Like, hello? He's like, huh, was this block here before? We're seeing things. What's up? Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh, these are big ones. Really? No, I need to see, man. I need to see. Can you instantly kill it? Because this is the beginning area. Yeah, level 1 Cedo. Hang on, man. Hang on a second. Burn. Get extra wrecked. I expected more. And I'm still let down. Freeze him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what's worse. The fire not killing, you know, what fire should do, Me missing every shot with the ice. Or the fact that this guy somehow sneaked in between the ice and still got a first strike on me. Which one's worse? They're all pretty terrible. I just want to see if this can kill it all. Like, come on. There. Still does nothing. I keep on forgetting how bad these first strikes are for actual damage. They're more for status ailments and not actual damage. I just want to kill the thing in one shot. Shot number 5. There, finally.
Oh, yeah.
God, man. It felt so stupid. Alright, well, finally, we can move on. Well, I guess if you didn't have the other items yet, you can get them now, which was like a mushroom and a syrup jar, stuff like that. Gotta be this way. No, down here first. Wait. I think I just make this, right? Cowards. Don't let me go over there by flying. Huh? What's with this big old rock? Or this big old rock, because he's not big. Something's up, Mario? Yeah? You've been here before? Do you want to give it away? Oh, the block's being hit.
Oh, yeah. Luigi. Oh, yeah.
That's not gonna work. Like, it didn't work the first time he's here. How's it gonna work now? Force along will not avail you. Stand back from the stone. Your bonds. Put them to use. Open your hearts and believe in one another. Then the stone will crumble. Show me the power of fire and ice that dwells within you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we're gonna get a level up to the fire and ice. Fire and ice. Opposing forces. Make them one through the might of your bond. Oh, that's right. Let's do this. We're making water, baby! Focus and believe. Unite the powers by holding X. Now, release your heart's scream and let all your power flow at once. Well, you know, I can just punch it. Yes, impressive. The bond between the two of you has become the light of hope. If you want to know who I am, you need only press onward. The power of bonds. Never forget it.
Oh, yeah.
Like the new Jane's bond? Oh, we're not talking about that. We're talking about your bond, friendship, family, that kind of stuff. So what X or Y will work. Good. They're interchangeable. Throw bomb can move only be used when you're throwing fire and ice balls. It fuses fire and ice to create an explosion, you know, instead of water. Hold either button to make the fused bomb bigger, let go to launch it. Big enough bomb to destroy hard rocks that not even a hammer can get through. And catch enemies in the explosion. I really hope this first strike actually does damage. Let's find out. This is gonna be overkill, buddy. Oh god. I need to face the direction of the enemy, so yeah, you can't move when you're in this state. Okay, never mind. This first strike sucks. Oh my god. How do they find a way to make it worse? Like, hello? I have to have the enemy face me, miss with my fire or ice so I can charge it. And then hit them. This is such a very specific situation. How are you ever gonna actually land that? Unless you run from a battle to set it up, I don't see how reliable that's gonna be. It's a suggestion first strike. Like, walk into it, that's the only way I can hit you. Thank you. At least it does damage. I just don't see how reliable that's gonna be. Probably just gonna use it for the environment. So what was behind this rock this whole time? 300 bucks. Fully Belly Hammer DX. Max Candy. And another 300 bucks. That's 600 coins. If you could somehow sequence break in the very first 10 minutes to get over here, that's a strong equipment item. Increases the damage you deal by 30% when your HP is full. Yeah, this would be broken early game. Oh my god. Because that would bump you up 123 on hammer alone. Yeah, I can see why that's locked behind a move that you get 40 hours in. Oh yeah, there's also this we couldn't get because it was a little too far away. So we need a move that can fly. It was just a 1-up DX. There was no point in doing that. Could have just had a standard 1-up mushroom and just have it closer. We're making some blogs today. Man, this is good. Is that all of them up here? Yeah. Luigi, this is where I jump. Ah, in the past. Oh, thank God. I was losing to you again. Kind of a shame there was no special cutscene going up there with the bros. Alright, that's a little unnecessary. We didn't need 4 blocks here blocking us off from this path. 1 would have done the job. There's rocks all over the place. We should just break them all. Oh, my favorite. Tedium. No, I'm not going that way.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, they really just gave up with some of these flowers for when you link the islands back together, didn't they? Because that's just going to be a single item. Instead of like some cool extra sections locked off, we'll just make it a single flower that just has like an item box. They won't notice. They won't notice we just stopped thinking.
Oh yeah.
And this happens late game in a lot of big games like this. They just kind of use all their creativity in the first half. Yeah, it's a case in point. Here's another 1 tile thing. That's just gonna be another simple item. Luigi, Mario, Mario, Luigi, Mario, Luigi, Luigi, and Mario. Wow, that's actually kind of complicated. I actually had to think there for a second. Yeah, I missed one. There was a Luigi in the middle of that. Thankfully, it's the same. There we go. Second try. All for a max nut. That didn't feel worth it. At least I could hit that block through here. A little bit of time save. Hey, what a Snaplet one over here. Yes. All's proceeding as it should. I am the great conductor. He who watches all over Concordia. Those of your world would call me a spiritualist or a sage. Mario, Luigi, I know the two of you well, and have sensed long, long ago. You see, it all started back in the 1980s. Wait. Hang on. Fast forward a bit. It was I who brought you to this world. As you have heard, this world where you find yourself was once one land. Under the Uni Tree, the land and its people were all united as one.
It was a magnificent, prosperous place where all could be happy. But then, the unity tree that held us all together was destroyed, and both the land and its people were torn apart. Okay, you know when it's a big loading thing, there's definitely a lot it's got to put in, so it's like a bigger island we're going to, just for the flashback. Yeah, ship shape makes sense. Mario and his friends were just scraps of seaweed? Soon, my plan will be complete. Oh, it took longer than expected. Destroying the Uni Tree was a good start to the scheme. Then I used Gloam to sever connections between both the lands and its people. Also, that Reclusa could come into this world. Soon, bonds all over the world will dissolve. Reclusa will rule Concordia, and this will be a world in which solitude reigns. Connie, you nag at the resistance of my mind. Why do you persist? It's frustrating. When your light goes out, it'll be by my own hand. And while I'm here, I might as well take the chainsaw to the tree. Because that would be smart. I'm just saying. My light will never go out. I won't ever give up. I'm a Wantonness. I'm gonna keep this tree alive. And then, I'm sure I will get to see my teacher again. I was just waiting for him to throw the line of, ha, I killed her. Because that wouldn't be surprising. I sought those with the power to save Concordia and its people. Those who could connect what had been severed. Those whose bonds were strong. Thus did I put my faith in you, Mario and Luigi. We shall speak more on this later. For now, continue forging ahead. Well, nothing to say. Usually a chatterbox here. And yet, nothing. Well, actually, yeah, I can't go the other way from here. Okay, yep, I'm good. Continue forward. And just give me all the spirit plugs right now. Holy crap. Like, these are big ones, man. I'm gonna be able to form every plug after this island. Mario, Luigi. I have been witness to your many deeds. You protected the bonds of family. You protected the bonds of comrades. You protected the bonds of lovers. And you protected the bonds of friends. All this I have seen, and now I am certain. The power of your bonds is unmatched, unbeatable. Only the Mario Bros can save Concordia from a fate most dire. You, in particular. Did you not feel the touch of inspiration on your journey?
Oh. Hey. Yes.
Yes. Your ingenious and clever thinking saw you through many an obstacle. As the land's energy resonates with yours. I present you with an opportunity to awaken your latest abilities. It's called your brain. I am certain your powers will be the one to save the world. It's priceless gift of your Luigi logic.
I'm near at hand now. Go forth, and I might impact onto you vital knowledge. Okay, isn't that weird? You're not saying anything, Snatlet? I'm just saying, you can talk. Oh, good. Save block. Finally. All the way back to the beach. I don't know why I would ever want to go there. Something tells me maybe for a side quest or two. Alright, now I gotta see something. New game plus plus. Wait, what does that mean? You know what it means. That's right. We're deleting the file. We're starting over. Brand new video game console after all. So I must have a brand new save my video game system. That's brand new. I just want to see. No, you can't pause. They specifically did this in this section because then you wouldn't be able to tell that there's a thing way off in the distance that's important, aka a lighthouse to connect back to shipshape, because you don't even know about that stuff yet, let alone actually being able to go there, because you need the firepower and the ice power, something you don't get until late game. So makes sense. They don't let you pause in the very beginning because it's foreshadowing for something later, and they didn't want to spoil it. So I couldn't remember if you were able to pause in that section or not, because it's been, I don't know, 6 months since I was last at this island? So, needless to say, I couldn't tell. Oh, thank God. 15 seconds. We're on pace for world record. Yeah, pausing is disabled until you get the TV from Snatlet. Which, yeah, it takes a while until you get the ship shape to get that. Hence, why they don't spoil that when you're first here, being able to pause and see the whole area. Huh? Thought he was gonna be around here somewhere. Huh? Oh. Hey, there! You're a great conductor! Mario, Luigi, we finally meet. It's a giant pig. How am I not surprised? God, it's like when Snatlet ate 10 others. This guy's big. Let me reintroduce myself. I am the Great Conductor. Greetings, Snatlet. You've done well. Bet you didn't guess that I'm the Great Conductor's assistant. I mean, it kind of gives it away when you're just essentially a flying creature with a plug hole for a face. And the Great Conductor is an even bigger plug hole. It's like you're related or something. After the Uni Tree got busted up, the Great Conductor asked me for a favor. I sent Snatlet to a Watness to assist in growing a new Uni Tree. Gotta admit, I was sweating a little. It was just me and Connie there, together in Shipshape Island. Good thing you two showed up. Nice save, Mario and Luigi.
Wow.
All Concordia, though the Great Conductor was just a legend, right? Well, if word got around that he exists, Zokket probably put a target on him. That's why we thought to keep it a secret until you finish connecting enough islands. Despite how it might look, I'm actually real delicate. Is that supposed to be a fat joke? Sorry for being so quiet about it until now. I'm grateful for all you've done. You have my gratitude for linking the scattered and drifting islands. But the links you established are now in jeopardy again. Because of Zokket, it was he who sundered Concordia. He is storing up more power to sever the connections that you forged. Zokket will not stand idly stand idling by as you seek to complete your good work. Before you confront Zokket, there's something you must know.
Oh.
At the ship shape? Assume it's about the ship shape. I had that feud between Zokket and Connie. My mentor, Miss Conzetti, is gonna come for me. Not only is she my mentor, she's a pro botanist too. She cares so much about Concordia and everyone in it. So I won't lose hope. I know she'll be here. So you still plan on resisting? By all means, try as hard as you want. Your efforts would be useless. Miss Conzetti. Beneath Zotek's mask is the true identity, that of a former botanist. Oh, is that the mentor? Yeah, even now it's piecing together. A former botanist? You don't mean. Connie. It's Connie's manor. It's Miss Conzetti. You shouldn't be there. It's dangerous. Let's go. Yes. I mean, it's a botanist's job to watch over the uni tree. Come on, everyone's waiting. Indeed. Let's go, Connie. We botanists have a duty to perform. We must protect the uni tree for the sake of our whole world. I don't even look like the same person. That's a really interesting makeover. Connie's mentor. Zokket is actually that Conzetti lady? Conzetti was a fine botanist and watched over the uni tree well. For one so devoted to abandon her duties and sunder the land, I cannot imagine what caused it. She must be under another's control. Resist her until she comes to herself.
Oh, yeah.
Zokket is very powerful. He'll be a challenging opponent, even for you. Courage alone will not see you to victory. You will need bonds strong enough to withstand power that would break them. Is your bonds that powerful, I wonder? Allow me to test that question for myself. Great conductor? Oh, worry not. This is a mere trial. I know this. I shall not hold back. I wasn't expecting a boss immediately after fighting a boss, I'm just saying. But there's a reason why they put the healing block here. Let us see how you two fare without help. I shall ban power blocks for this combat. Oh no. Anyways, first we shall test to see how well you brothers know each other. God, Mario, help! Your brother is to be found amidst the falsity. Only one is the real deal, and the other is by fakery. Now I'll make these guys move. Watch their movements and find the real brother. Okay, I'm gonna assume it's the one that's jumping straight up. Break the cap with your real brother. Do not break the caps of the fakes. Mistakes will be punished most harshly. Alright, so it's the one on the right. Luigi or Luigi? Oh man, I don't know. I mean, it could be Luigi, but I think it's Luigi. So you couldn't break the cap. Well, I'll be attacking you. Aim a counterattack at the cap where the real one is in. Wait, how do I do that? Normally you can't pick. Okay, well now I don't know which one's which. We're gonna have to assume it's the one leading. Okay, that worked. All right, well, I hit the wrong one. I love that. Mario, you owe me $5. Oh, you were not able to spot the real one? Disappointing. If that is your limit, I am forced to punish you now. At least I got my brother back. So I gotta figure out what the heck's the difference in the jump. I thought the one jumping straight up was the one I had to actually get. Cause that kind of was my first instinct. I'm not gonna lie, with Jump Brothers, they jump straight up. Not like clawed up like Luigi was in his one pose. This part's fairly annoying when you're severely under-leveled. I was going to the Gloam Bowser, but still close. I can understand why, because Mario's already at half health, and that's just from one zap from the Great Conductor. So this would be way worse if you had no defense. All right, so let's see, what am I gonna have to look for this time? Let me pay more attention. It's their poses this time. So I'm looking for the one that normally moves, which is the one on the left. The one in the middle is like the grab hand Mario, which just looks wrong. And the Mario on the right is close, but he's moving just off enough, and he's not doing like the arm twist. And that's what Mario does. So he's on the left. Hey, can I hear Mario? No? Okay. Are these my levels? No. No, we're higher than level 36. So this is not my level, it's just taking his level and putting it on my name. Alright, so I gotta hit the cap that's last. No, no, yes. Really? That wasn't enough? Alright, well, round two. To be fair, Luigi's not nearly as strong as Mario. Oh, he's shuffling them now. That was barely anything different. You moved 2 cups.
Mario.
Excellent. You two seem each other clearly. Next, demonstrate some excellent results on your bros attacks. Does the clock out blow even work on this guy? He's flying. I'm gonna try it, but something tells me this is just gonna whiff. No, it doesn't whiff. He's low enough. He's a floating creature, so I thought this would not work. Because flying enemies, you can't use this on. I like the sound when he gets hit. That's pretty good. Every time. It reminds me of one of the great stars from Paper Mario. I think it's like their leader. The old man one, specifically. I don't know their name, so apologies there. I know the star is more from Mario Party than actual Paper Mario, because I haven't really played through them all yet. Alright, so who's the real one? Well, clearly the Luigi's on the far corners are not real. Like, look at this one. He's like, it's like the Luigi wouldn't do that normally. And then this one is just I don't care mood, so it's not him. So it's between these two specifically. It's the one on the right. The one on the left, it's his hand. The ending, like when he goes, like, geh, with his left hand, that's wrong. He doesn't go out that far. So it's the one here specifically. So I'm looking for the one middle right. Every bro move will land. Okay, yeah. Oh, something about the final phase, huh? Ooh, spoilers. Spoilers, who flies for? He didn't change anything on the one I'm looking for, so this is fine. It should be enough to destroy the cap. Avoid. I wanted to avoid that! Okay, well, it's fine, it's fine. I just did damage to the wrong cap, but it doesn't actually matter. They're still the same. Watch carefully, yeah, mix them up. He shifted the one I'm looking for and then put it right back. Also, the puzzle's useless when you're only attacking one cap. When you made your mind up, you don't even need to pay attention. Sometimes you forget this is a kid's game. That's just too simple. Demonstrate some excellent results in your bro attacks. Alright, so you're doing that again. Now it's Luigi. Look at him with an old classic. Give him the jump helmet. Stop! I keep on. I will just walk over there. All right, now it's for him again. Which one's the real one? Oh, hammer poses. Oh god, these are actually kind of close. The ones on the right are way off. Cause this Mario on the left, he's holding his hammer straight up. That's wrong. And the one on the right's holding it wrong too. So those two are out. It's between these two. We zoom out a bit. Oh god, these all look like exactly the same. God, dude, I literally can't see a difference. Maybe it's just my brain. But to me, this is the meme of like you show someone something and you show something else and it's like, that's the same picture. That's what I'm seeing. It's their stance that's slightly different, I think. I think it's the one on the left. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. The hammer's longer on the Mario on the right. So that's wrong. It's the one on the far left. God, that one's so hard to see. And I cheated because I had the zoom function on still on my Switch. Alright, so now he's just middle right. Nice luckies. There's another attack. Countering the wrong cap's a little easier if you lose track of a bro. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, I did not mean to do that. He may be luckies though, surprisingly. I don't know if we'll see any more attacks from him, because it's random, I think, in a lot of cases, what moves you see from a boss or what you don't. I did see some extra moves from Bowser when I had to do my revisit, just to change out my one perk. Like, what, a week or two ago? Certain things he did there that we didn't see on stream. Seems you two truly understand each other. Very well. Now, show me how you meld your brotherly powers to attack. You have a variety of bros attacks, yes? Show them to me. And make all... wait, what? And make all that you show excellent. Man, I really don't like that wording. If you keep failing, that tells me you've reached the limits of your brotherly might. You'll be annihilated by my biggest attack. A bond strong enough to survive me? That is what I must see. I kind of want to see that attack, but I don't want to do all this again. This is a long fight. So what, just hit him for a bunch of random attacks now? Here, have a shell done. We haven't used this in a long time. Like, why would he ever use this? Once you get any other bro move, the shells kind of get outclassed. There you go, some nostalgia right there. I enjoy the way you build up power and kick that shell. This was a good bros attack. You want to see me do it again? Your passing technique with that shell showed a high degree of skill. I was a good bros attack. Oh, that's number 3. Okay. Do we have enough time to go through all of our moves? Because, I don't know if we do. Let's hurry up. He's probably just thinking, God, I know I said this was training, but you didn't need to hit me with everything you got. This hurts. Yes. This is what I expected from the famous Mario Bros. Oh God, I'm dead. Ah, man. Just didn't get to see any more flavor text out of that. That's a shame, but yeah, it was YouTube for the rest of it. Oh, we got a level up. Level 40. Nice amount of HP. Jeez, Mario normally doesn't get that much HP. He's getting a lot more as of late. Being low level, we have to use more of the bro moves. He complains he used more, one move more than once. That makes sense. He did say something about, I want to see a variety of moves. So if you use the same one over and over, he's going to comment on your stale behavior. I can get that. And I feel with no PP. Very, very impressive. The power of your bonds is formidable indeed. You don't say. Snoutlet, I leave these two and all of Concordia in your hands. Wait, are you leaving me? Wait! You're kidding me. Don't go, great conductor! Huh? Is that, you called? You're still here? Ooh, playing wise takes a lot out of a guy. I'm through with it. I'm thinking I'll head back now. My stomach's been pretty rumbly. What? Don't look so shocked. What's with the act? We were legit worried. I was just funning you. Don't need to get upset. How's a joker like you get so much power? All kidding aside, I can tell you one thing for sure. These two's power bonds can thwack Zokket schemes. First, take Ship-Shaped Island and link up with this one. Then, give Fortress Zokket a big old wham to knock him down.
Oh yeah.
Best of luck, pals. Hold up. What's the hurry? You're fond of power taps and plugs, huh? I stopped you from using them for a bit, huh?
Yes.
I'm over here for a sec. Depending on how they're used, plugs can be a positive or a negative. No matter how amazing a thing is, the intentions of the user are important.
Okay.
Don't you forget it. Here. Take this here plug as an example. It's got power tied to the waves. That means, Luigi pal, you ought to get a nice little boost from it. Auto Luigi. Okay. Mario does all the work. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. They took the meme and ran with it. Good luck out there.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go back and heal just in case. Hit the block! Come on, Mario. There it is, Auto Luigi. At the end of his turns, Luigi will sometimes take a bonus attack or search the area for an item. Ooh, that's interesting. Searching the area is a new mechanic. They haven't let us do anything like that yet. Like a bonus attack could be useful for a boss fight. I can see this being useful, I just don't know how long it's gonna take to charge.
5 uses tell me that's gonna take a hot minute. Probably like 20 turns at least. The simple fact is, I wanted to do a better job of assisting you. I gotta say, it took all the power I had just to bring you here. I've been eating pancakes and stuff on the island to build up my power. Oh, you want for coming all the way out here to see me. Maybe you should lay off the pancakes a bit, because that's starting to go to your thighs. Be careful, you might blow up. Let's get out of here. Go bad the ship shape.
Okay.
Now we're connected to this place, we should also learn its name too, because this place doesn't have a name on the map, it's just a bunch of question marks. Conductor Island. Maybe don't tell the rest of the squad that, then Zokket might overhear it and then attack the island. Conductor, they mean the train. Choo-choo, we're going back. Nothing else. Mario, Luigi! Yeah, we're back, what about it? Thank goodness you're okay. And one at a time, one at a time. You washed up on Conductor Island and made the great conductor? Man, we should be saying that out loud. You're serious? You want us all revere the great conductor. Oh God, see, that's why I didn't want to say it out loud. Guess who heard me? What's going on? Are we shaking? Mario, Luigi! Quick, over here. Something weird is happening over at Fortress Zokket. I wonder what's going on over there. Let's find out. I would love if I just don't have to walk over there. And then the whole island just stays shaking. Because I was like, alright, we're done here tonight. Oh, the island's still shaking? Ah, be fine. Mario, Luigi! Look! That's the cause of all the shaking! Oh, that looks like another quad laser. No, something worse. Spike shield. Making his own barrier so we can't get back in. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere close to that. That fortress is kind of a no-go zone. What is that? This is the way scarier than what we've seen so far. They must have set that barrier up to keep us from getting near it. There's no way we can get close to that thing on Ship-Shape Island. I don't think even the cannon can get past an obstacle like that. Let's check with Techniki. I bet she'll have an idea. Well, that just instantly calmed down. Love that. Yeah, we're not getting over there anytime soon. There's our final destination, I'm gonna assume once again. But its own separate current, surrounded by a spike shield. Very thorny. Also, where is Techniki? Alright, just right in the middle. Hello. Thank you for explaining the situation. I'll need some time to consider this. There must be some way to enhance ship-shaped island to get past the barrier. Have you thought about consulting Adafine? Who's that? Adafine is a genius among geniuses. When she was born, instead of crying, she detailed a new theory of locomotion. Getting to that fortress should be child's play for someone of her intelligence. Alright then. What are we waiting for? You want us to consult Adafine? The more options we have to solve this, the better. I hear Adafine is living her best life in a ritzy spot somewhere. Someplace ritzy? Ah, you must be thinking of the Jellyfish Dance Hall. Jellyfish what? Oh, sorry. Maybe I was unclear. The dance hall there is the place to be in Concordia. I'll bet the dance hall is drifting out there somewhere at Jellyfish Island. Let's see if we can find that current. We haven't sailed yet. Okay, and side quests, that's what I thought. Conductor Island and all sand. Like we just left and the Great Conductor's like, actually Mario Luigi, can you come back? I'm bored. I'm not company in like, God, how many years must it been? I'm losing track. Alright, do you want to come back and play some cards? Yeah, this would be great to have like mouse control in this game, because I can just point to the thing, it's like, boop, go. Because the slower analog, yeah. I haven't got to play a game yet on the Switch that uses the mouse functionality on these Joy-Cons yet. To be fair, I already have Mario Kart World, the Welcome Tour game. Yeah, I'm one of the suckers that got it. Trust me to stream on that in the future. And also, Reef. Ooh. And then also, the Fast, I think it's called Fast Furious, the latest fast-facing Neo game. I keep on calling it that because of like the Switch 1 title. Just so used to that. Yeah, for right now, for what I own, yeah, it's just between the System OS and Welcome Tour. That's all I got. Because I think, well, I don't know if it's true or not, but I thought I heard something about Cyberpunk using some mouse stuff. I'm not sure on that. Hey there. How's it going? Say, this might surprise you, but I'm getting pretty hungry. I was thinking I might head out and find some gourmet food. Wanna come with me? Usually guardian spirits like to get out and try, you know, fashionable foods, you know. Great Conductor? Sir? Maybe now's not the best time to go on a food adventure. You're right about that. Plus, I put the great in Great Conductor. Right? A massively mysterious, a walking, talking legend. So for me to go out and about, it'll cause quite a stir, yes? I can hear the comments. Look at that divine guy! Such brilliance, I might faint! Yeah, that kind of attention could be a real problem. I have an idea. Go out and about with us, your Great Conductor. Miss? Huh? With you? What's wrong with me? What are we saying here? You don't like Snowlet? I'm not feeling it. Sounds boring. If that's really and truly their big plan, I'd rather just roll around here right now. Hey, Conductor. We're with you. Well, okay. Yes, let's head. Oh, I gotta stall. Like a tasty treat first so I can at least head out in a chillful mood. Oh. Let's go. Oh, right. I'm getting a headache. Yep, achy head. Oh, it's a bad one. Oh, yep. There goes the old stomach now. Head and tummy together? Oh god, that's bad news. Oh! Ah, great conductor. Can we get you something to help? Maybe a tasty little something? Oh, oh, now that you mention it. Something sweet and cold, I'll do the trick. That feel when you're an errand boy for a deity. God. Alright, fine. Oh, I'm getting him with that comment. Something sweet and cold. Gee, I wonder if he wants some ice cream. Slip and glide it is. Oh, I just saw the thing over on E-Freeze. Never mind. Hey, you want this one instead? Any of these ones are better. I'm just wasting my time at this point. Turn around. I'm also curious about something. Nothing to do with this game. Didn't Nintendo say something about the Splatoon version 10 update was supposed to drop later today, and that was like a couple hours ago? Does that mean like today, or like Japanese today? If it's Japanese today, that's probably like another 20 hours. I can do this really quick. Because our patch notes I think came out. Hey. Hey. There you go. Alright, I'm prepared for tomorrow. Because what's nice about this console is that's downloading while I'm playing the video game. And it's not being throttled. Because that would... I think on... Oh, even that, not really. On Switch 1, when you're playing games, it just essentially paused all your downloads. I think certain games it might have trickled stuff, but even that, I think it was like... just pausing everything. I can't remember, because I never download stuff I play. But now you actually can on this console. Which is a nice change. The Switch 2 essentially feels like Nintendo in the modern era now instead of being like 10 years behind, which is nice. Potato gelato? Go? You got it. One sec. Okay, that's what it was. Cause see, I couldn't remember because I'm like tripping my wires. Switch 1 did pause some things, but not others. And that's probably what it was. Switch 1 only pausing downloads if you're playing something online functionality would make sense. Which was a lot of games on the Switch. I'll make the great old conductor feel better, right? This guy did not even flinch at the words great conductor. That's impressive. Also, that's a big update. My download speed on this console is around like 400-ish megabit per second, I would say, depending on what's being used in the background and such. It's not all my internet, but it's about on par with my other consoles. So it's fast. That taking about 7 minutes. That's a pretty chunky update. God, I gotta put that on my Switch 1. That's gonna take like 30 minutes, because that thing's not all. Man, I'm glad we finally have an internet card that doesn't suck. Like, the one from the Switch 1 felt like the cheapest thing, even when it came out. At most, it topped out like 50 megabit download. It was slow. I'm glad to see we're finally using something more modern. Again, Nintendo catching up to modern day. It's nice. You brought me something? Aw. How thoughtful of you. Oh, I mean, ouch, ouch, ouch! Yeah, we're seeing right through it, buddy. Yeah? I'll feel better if I eat this. Thanks a million. I'm just gonna slurp that right up. God, I don't even need to make the noises. He's doing it for me. That's one way to eat, I guess. Oh, yep. Stomach full. No complaints. Diet starts tomorrow. Most likely. Well, since we took care of your hunger, we should head out to... ouch, ow, ow, something hurts. Yep, gonna need to eat more to fix this one. If I don't, it'll be curtains for me. Great conductor. You're a faker. Well, you are stingy. So, great conductor. We can hear you, you know. Well, you got me. You bros are the real deal. You got old reliable Snoutlet on your team. You just want to get back on my good side.
Oh yeah.
Heh. Did you say reliable? That's so... Aw, you're gonna make me blush. I'll keep doing my best to help these two. Hello? Hello? Can you still see me? Well, thanks for spending some time with me. I'll give you a parting gift. That is also an apology gift.
Oh yeah.
Great conductor wear. Good, he gave me his pants. What does his pants look like? Oh, very bottom of the list. No special effect, but it does boost both my defense and stash. So if anything, that's going to Luigi. Yeah, he does get a pretty healthy boost from this. So he gets the great conductor wear, most definitely. Wait, no, I just realized something. No, go back. I gotta get those 2 items. While I'm here, get them now. Leave. Caught that before I got hit with another loading screen. Yeah, it's faster, but it's no loading screen. Alright, so what is this? Heart bean. And stash bean, that's it, right? Yeah, no location. Okay. Let me get off this flower so I can actually use these things and then warp. Yeah, I'll give it to Mario because he actually kind of needs a little more health. And then stash bean to Luigi. Alright, now we'll leave to another island. Let's go to All Sand. Seems like the bros here have something for us. I wonder now if we're strong enough to actually take on the sharks properly instead of my janky method from last time where we were 10 levels under. So we're at the same level now. I don't want to fight him though, but I could. Perfect stealth. Mario, Luigi, ever heard about the legend of Heat Freeze Island? It speaks of 2 stone statues in a cave on Heat Freeze Island. The legend goes that you can get a wish granted by making an offering to him. Maybe you can tell that to my little brother. You know, he vanished on me again. He refused to stop gaveling off. I have only one option left. Getting that wish. So, I'd like you to ask this. Please protect my brother and guide him back home safely. Oh, and please help my brother settle down and respect me more. Oh, and also, help my brother be more like me. Cool and smart. Oh, and I think that's a full wish list there. I'll stay here and watch my brother return. It's a lot to ask, but I'm counting on you. You know, without context, Mario can ask that and then Luigi get all these buffs. That'd be funny. Also, this could be like a one-wish situation, and he asked for 3 things. That's not how things work. That just reminds me of any plot point in Dragon Ball where a character goes make 3 wishes. Like, joke's on you, I only got 1 for you today. Because Shenron has weird rules. Like, sometimes it'll give you 3 wishes, sometimes it gives you 1. Depends if you're a returning customer or not, and even then, sometimes it doesn't work. Depends on your wish. Continuity's weird in that franchise. In fact, I actually think we didn't know about the whole returning customer wish thing for Shenron Dragon Ball until Daima. Because that whole plot nugget kind of explained a little bit more in like Dragon Ball Super. Where like some characters just didn't get a full wish. So again, we didn't know that until more recently. So again, that series is weird on continuity and wishes. God, I really wish that Toei fun animation and all that, like, I really wish they weren't so bad on cracking down with, like, copyright with that franchise, because I would love to, like, play a Dragon Ball game on a stream or video or something, but I am afraid that would get hit instantly because of all their intros. And some of them have stories, so you don't want to skip it, which is really annoying. I just want to see if there's anything over here. Yeah, these things are weak. Don't even bother. This area is all cleared out of all the Bowser minions, so at this point, nothing here is a problem. They're all just normal enemies. Yeah, then nothing else over here we haven't even seen. Alright, I'm just going back. Well, here you are again. Greetings to you. I take it you have an offering for us? My word. What a fine offering. I sense your reverence. That's appreciated. Oh, you're making an offering on someone else's behalf? Ah, yes. May not harm come to this brother. May he return home and settle down, and it feels like a lot. That's okay though. Wishes granted. Nice. Wanna head back? Hang on. Doesn't he look familiar? May my brother stop being such a worrywart. And being so fearful. May things get into that thick head of his. May his treasure hunt only with me. Offering done. Time to deliver the good news. I'm going back. I gotta see that guy still there. They made an offering between both bros, almost at the same time. We made the one first, and then this guy got here with no difference yet to him, so I don't even know if that wish actually does anything. But what the heck happened? Listen, since you're here, can we ask a favor? Could you ask the islanders to stop by once in a while? Maybe bring a nice offering or two? I mean, you just got one. What do you want? Another one? I mean, you probably had 2, because someone else came here with an offering. I have a feeling now, younger brother, he's gonna be calm and lax, not want to go on adventures. The older brother, no, he's out there treasure hunting right now. Their roles are probably flip-flopped because of this whole wish thing. If we didn't come here and interject, then it could have just been the one wish granted, meaning both bros would have been on treasure hunts. But now we're just messing things up. We need to make a third offering. Can I undo both wishes? Well, that seems like an oddly specific wish. Oh. Barely slapped me. Oh, now you're gonna make me fight.
Your tongue damage only does 3 units of health. That's literally nothing, so it doesn't matter. I'm leaving. So, you gave the offering? Thank you. Brother? You're finally back. Where in the world did you go? I need you to do me a favor. I'm not a little kid anymore. You listening, brother? You don't need to worry about me so much. I'll be fine. I know. But you're always a little kid to me. Still, you're right. I should trust that you know what's good for you. Now, I should apologize for running on a solo mission again, brother. Next time, let's go on a treasure hunt as brothers, alright? Oh, you got it. Mario? Luigi? You really done a lot for us. I think we'll learn from you and work together. The way brothers would work. To find treasure. Take this. Oh, and this new treasure map too. The least we can do. That's a map of an island in the Gold Truck Sea. Ooh. I see your ocean map. This is a new place. Yep, that was not there before. New island. Because we can pass by that area, but it never showed up before for us to shoot to. So we needed this map. Should have totally gone on your own treasure hunt. I mean, if it's an islet, sure. If it's an island, that's a whole other argument. Alright, that's it for side quests. Alright, so return to shipshape. That way we can make our way to this new island after a quick pit stop. Because we got a reefer in front of us. Really quick, I got tongue for 4 HP. Toad, heal my wounds. I know it's an oddly specific thing to say. Trust me, it's real. Let me see if Megan has anything for us. Your request, yes. Overcharge brooch? Jeez. This thing gonna cost a fortune and be worthless? Used up plugs charge in fewer turns, but takes a toll, so don't get burned. I think we have enough of this stuff. Let's see. Yes. It's allowing me to exchange it right away. No? I don't have enough. I thought I did. What am I missing? I swear it's like one of them. No, not even close. I need 2 more dust, 2 more fragment, and 4 more crystals. So I'm actually far off from that. We'll keep that in our back pockets then. We're close enough to see that reef, or do I gotta make a U-turn? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Because right now I'm gonna go around, up, look at that. Then I'm gonna go over here, trying to get close to this one if possible. Which I don't know if I can, because I'm seeing there's a current here, and then there's this grayed out one, so I don't think we can get over here. Not yet, at least, so that's probably blocked off. Actually, let me reset it. Yeah, there you go. Gardener's Reef. There's one more left, but I'm not sure we're going to get it. Because it's in a spot, as I mentioned, that looks like it's not possible to reach yet. If we can get close enough, then maybe we can peek it, but I don't know if we're going to be close enough. Well, it's time to wait. And after this, we're going to that island, because I got to see what's there. Oh, there's a new drifting island. That's probably where we need to go, but I'm going to ignore it for right now. Dang. Yeah, that's on a whole card that doesn't exist. All right. That's not happening. So let's go over here. Unfortunately, look at how far away we gotta go. Yeah, it would have been ideal to have earlier. Probably should have done the old sand quest before I did the Conductor Island one, since that would have set us up for this island trip. And really wish we had a faster sail option instead of fast sail. It's like, no, double the speed of double speed, because this is stupidly slow by comparison. Just gotta sit here and wait. And wait I shall. I imagine there's gotta be like an islet. You know, I could probably just check it right now. While we wait, I could just look up a map. And just sneak it. Let me pull this up. Can I full screen that? Already letting me right now. Oh, no, here's full screen. So I'm looking right here. I guess this is it. Teensy Islet. Yeah, this is an islet. Yeah, because that current wasn't there before. I guess it's close enough that we can peek it. Teensy Islet, there it is. Wish we had quick sail from Wind Waker. To be fair, this fast sail was equivalent to that, I feel, but even that sometimes wasn't fast enough in Wind Waker. So until you got the warp, sometimes I did kind of feel like it took a bit to sail. Oh, is this it? Coin battle? All right, Luigi. You're on. Scratch my hands and knuckles. Prepared for this. Trained my whole life for money. I mean, to be fair, you kind of forget what you're doing half the time, so Luigi's not much of a competition here. If he just stands there looking at coins, that gives me a lot more of an advantage. Oh, I fell. I mean, really, we're the winners in the end, no matter what here. I guess cumulative. Because we add this together. It's not like I win over Luigi, which means I get only my money. No, I get almost 1,400. And a gift. That it? Platinum medallion. Ooh, that's gonna sell for a mint. But why does it feel like this island should have more? But that's literally it. I'm just making sure. No, that's it. Just the coins and the platinum medallion. All right. I almost felt like it wasn't worth my time. Money's nice, but when you're rich, it doesn't matter. I have so much money I can't use. I gotta buy things to make this worthwhile. And honestly, if I had those equipment pieces that add extra amount of points per coin I have, maybe then having more money like this would be worth it. But I don't, so it doesn't matter. So how much does this sell for? 5,000, yeah, that's a healthy number. Maybe we should just buy that glove back in a lot of coins, because we're actually at a point now where it could start being a decent boost. Let me do that. I mean, realistically, what else are we gonna do with the money? I honestly don't see any other use for money. So we might just want to go buy those extra items from a lot of coins, even though I was against it beforehand. Oh wait, there's a thing. Oh no, don't worry about it. I was like, wait, there's another side quest? No, that's just the one we activated now for a equipment piece. I'll math this, because again, these items we looked up, I think it was last session, and they have caveats to them. So it's only worth getting one, and specifically it's the power gloves, not the defense gloves. Because I was told these don't come down in price, so what we see is what we got.
Boost your POW. I gotta do the math again on this one to see how much do we get now if we use this. Where was that site? Okay, here we go. Brothership gear. This was it. Because if I buy these, that is plus 1% on PAL per 2,000 coins. It costs 25,000, and this caps at 60,000 coins in your inventory at a plus 30. So when I do that math, so it is 58,622 minus 25,000. That's 33,622 coins. So plus 1 per 2,000. If I divide that by 2,000, that will be plus 16% PAL right now. Plus 16. Is that worth it? So right now when I look at my gear, Technique's max BP and 30 PAL by 10. This is already lower than Golden PAL gloves. Last time we were here was about even, which is why it didn't make sense to buy. Max BP by 30 is nice though, because we use a lot of BP. But it's more useful for boss fights when you're using multiple moves. So it might make more sense for the PAL increase right now by 16%. Because Luigi, he's not getting the glove. I'm sorry, but no. He could get one of the other ones we're finding, but that defense one, that'll give him plus 16 defense if we opt for that now. And his defense is already 300 points. I think he's fine. It's Mario that would benefit from a plus attack. The only thing I'm wondering, right? I'm gonna look it up while I'm here. PAL plus. I want to see all the different PAL pluses. There's one thing here that gives me plus 20, but reduces HP by 10% of its max value each of your turns. So that equipment makes you a glass cannon. The other one boosts PAL by 30%, but drops speed by 30% in exchange. That might actually be worth it. But here's the thing on that one. The equipment piece I'm looking at, to spoil it, it's the Grampy Turnip gloves. You don't get that until you find all of the Grampy Turnips, and I'm missing a couple. Should be getting them soon, but that'll be good for the final battle. Not now. What else do we have that we can get now? Do we have bear gloves? Yeah, here we go. We have these. That we can do. When you have no wear, it's 20%, but then we lose out on some other power outlets. I think what we have is the best thing. So it's either 10% or 30%. That's what we have to ask ourselves. I don't know if this is worth it still. The question is, how many more Grampy Turnips do we need? I think it's like 2 or 3. So we're not getting that until we're like right in front of Zotek's front door again. Well, that's not happening. Is this worth it? I should ask people who've played this here. Is this even worth buying any of these gloves like at all? Because money is not really a problem at this point. We have so much of it. It's really just now down to a matter of how much you want to keep for buying items and gear. Because other than that, you can buy one of these golden gloves and be fine. But is the PAL really worth it? That's my question. Because based on the math I'm doing, it doesn't seem worth it. Mainly just because of other stat boosts worth losing, or there's another thing that's just as good later. As long as you go out your right for 100%. I'm gonna skip it for right now because I don't know, I just have reservations about this glove. The fence is worthless because there's nothing you can really get out of the fence. Like, let's be real here. That thing, maybe if you really struggle at the game and need the defense boost, maybe it's good for Luigi, but even then, that's so situational. If you have that much money, you're better off buying the golden PAL gloves. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and talk to Grampy Turnip. I need to see how many more I need to find. That will determine a lot, actually. Because I have a list of all the ones remaining, and I think based on where we've gone and what we haven't done, I think there are 2 more. And then we have them all. There should be one on the next island we're going if it's a major island, because normally the major islands have something. And then the other one's probably on an island we just don't have access to yet. $18, including me. 8 of us. Wait a minute. Missing 10? What? I'm looking at this list here, and that does not look like 18. I've met them all. So that's... I'm looking as though, where the heck are the other 10 then? There's one on Ship Shape, one on Rainforest, one on Twisty, Desolate Island, Boldfish, Slip and Glide, All Sand, Off and On, and then 2 other islands we haven't been at. That's 10. So where are the other 8? What? Is he just yanking my chain? You're full of mystery, sir. Unless the wiki here has this wrong, and even then, I don't believe it does. Based on my assumptions, there's gotta be 2 left. So I don't know where the other crap ton are. Why do I have a feeling that the final island that has a Grampy Turnip is gonna have like 10 right next to each other? Just because it's gonna be one of those situations where, I don't know, you ran out of islands. Here, the other 10 of us are in the back. We gave up. I don't know. I think for now, though, that's probably a good enough spot to call it for tonight, because we got ourselves set up for another island here in our final sea, Storm Star Sea. All we gotta do is get up here to the very top to find ourselves one more reef, and also figure out how to get in here, most importantly. But reef. Oh, there's also this here too. There's another random current out here on the right. We gotta find a way into that too. There'll probably be another island we need to go to at some point. So yeah, we still got a lot more left to do. Especially if we gotta find 9 more Grampy Turnips when I think there's only 8 locations. So I swear, we're gonna find 9 in one island or something crazy. Or 8 in one island, excuse me. Either way, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream of Mario Luigi Brothership. Definitely a better experience on the Switch too. I'll just say that as a quick little overview of just playing a game that's backwards compatible like this. It's just so much better to play this on the newer hardware compared to just the original. Way less lag, and yeah, there's still loading screens, but they're much faster. I think they would have been much faster if I was playing a digital copy, but because I have a physical, older argument. And this whole time, my game gave up. Sure. I'm gonna assume that was a little bit of a server issue there. Yeah, there we go. All right, back. And now my game's still downloading. Well, that was a fun random thing. Last bunch of Grampies are all in one room. I had a feeling, because again, I'm looking at a list here, and it tells me there's one on island we have yet to gone to, and then another one we're going to next. And it's like, okay, there's 2 more locations. There's gotta be like 10 or whatever, or something stupid. So I'm not too surprised on that one. I might mold over in between sessions here about those Golden Pow Gloves. Again, I want to hear from you guys if it's even worth buying those or not, because if there's not many islands left for us to go through, this Granny Turnip
glove might be better because, yeah, losing speed sucks, but I get that plus 30 POW, and I don't have to pay 25k for it. A pretty big difference. So again, I might mold over that, but I'm kind of leaning towards the turnip gloves right now, personally. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Okay, pretty fun, chill time getting to play this on the Switch too. And speaking of that, we will be back tomorrow playing again something on this console because Nintendo kind of came out of nowhere and said, by the way, you're not done with this franchise yet. Come back and play Splatoon. I just want to check out the new stuff, so we'll play this tomorrow. I was actually, funny enough, I was planning on just playing a little bit of the, where is it on here? The Switch 2 Welcome Tour, just kind of getting a feel of it, see how it breaks down all the different things on the Switch 2 and such, but I think I'll hold it off for next week because Nintendo hit me with a giant bomb earlier this week. So I'm more interested in that one, in the Splatoon stuff. So come back for that tomorrow. We'll be playing some Splatoon 3, checking out all those new weapons, the brand new returning stage, all that fun stuff. But with that said, the only other thing to say is check out the Metroid Zero Mission playthrough on my YouTube channel. Check out the Ocarina of Time Master Quest on the LPR League channel. Updates complete. I can go play Splatoon. Come back for that tomorrow. Perfect timing. Thank you, game. But that's it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you back here tomorrow for all that new Splatoon 3 content. Take care and have a good night, everybody.